For over 160 years, JCFS Chicago has been here to meet the emotional well-being needs of the community. Each year, JCFS impacts over 25,000 children, families, adults from throughout Chicagoland, regardless of religion.
نامم شمس الدین نوابی است. از افغانستان هستم، از کابل. مدت یک سال میشه که شیکاگو آمدیم. در میدان هوایی شیکاگو رسیدیم. در روزی که داخل بیرون شدیم مثلا جمشید دیدیم گفت که ما نامم جمشید است، من کسوارکرد هستم و افغان هستم. بسیار واقعیت که بسیار احساس خوشی کردم.
When I met Nawabi family at the airport, they seems to be a little bit stressful. Fortunately, they were from the same place that I am. When they found me that I'm speaking their language, they got very happy.
تشویش کار را داشتم گفتم چون تشویش کار مثلا به حال خود کار پیدا کنم پیش کار مثلا تشویش خانه را داشتم گفتم خانه پیدا کنم مثلا.
They need a house, we provide a house. They need a job, we are helping them to find a job. We are supporting based on what they need, make them independent.
کتما مثلا که دمو 5-6 ماه که مثلا کتما همکاری میکرد بار از چون از مسئولیت زیاد شد و گفت مرا تو هفتانه ورنتر که تو مثلا که تو آشنا میسازم.
Volunteers are very important in supporting the families. The volunteers come with a crew.
We all came with different experiences, different expertise. So we were able to solve a lot of problems initially because everything was new. Everything was totally new.
که مثل فامیلی واره در بغل من ساعت شدن مثلا هر کار مرا گفتم به ما نه نگفتن کمک از ورنترین و کمک جمشید چون خودم در کار میرم تفکرم در مکتب میره خانم در یک جای کورس میره کفاش مثلا کرایه خانه و وقتش کل کارا مثلا خودم انجام میدم کار مشکل نداریم احساس بسیار خوشی داریم.
I came here and I faced the same challenges that they are facing now. Any family, any refugee that coming here, they are special to me.
It's coming out browsers. That's my favorite one. I like playing here. Makes me feel happy inside.
Our residential supports program is part of our array of services for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And in addition to helping people engage in the community, it really ensures that they lead independent lives.
Bradley started playing piano when he was 6 years old. We actually started together. I realized after 3 lessons that I couldn't do it, and he could. We'd been working with different agencies, and then JCFS was opening a house, and we were so happy.
We tend to our residents anything that they need, daily living. We teach them life skills. He's always played the piano in the house, and he's been going to different places and performing for a few years now. Myself and the rest of our team have helped Bradley with becoming more independent and going out into the communities and being more comfortable interacting with other people.
It's given him a new opportunity for a different life. He has friends and action and staff, and he's just so happy in the house. It's completely changed his life.
Watching Bradley grow over the years, Bradley is amazing, and I couldn't be more proud.
As an older parent, we think what's going to happen when we're not around, and JCFS has been that support and will continue to be that support.
What chaplaincy is essentially spiritual care. We don't tell people what to do, we don't proselytize, we offer connection, we offer community.
Our chaplaincy services are part of our Jewish community services, designed to help meet the needs of the Jewish community in the places that they worship and that they work, and addresses their support needs from a Jewish spiritual context.
I was raised Catholic. I went to parochial grammar schools and grew up with Catholicism in my life. And then at my mother's Catholic funeral, I found out for the first time that I was born Jewish. It raised a lot of questions and I was confused. So JCFS said that they offered pastoral counseling.
My job was just, to journey along with him and share whatever wisdom that I had.
And having Rabbi Joe there was confidence building. Confidence that I wasn't alone, that the questions that I was asking were good questions.
It's really been a joy and an honor to journey with him as he explores his Judaism, his Jewishness, and what they both mean to him and his own journey as a Jewish person, finding out that this is his heritage.
JCFS really provided me with a welcome, with a hand that was extended to help me on my journey.
Core to our work is providing emotional well-being support. We provide mental health services to children, to families, to individuals, and to institutions. And we're proud this year to use all of that experience to launch the Kaufman Wolf Center for Trauma and Resilience.
During the pandemic, we started a relationship with JCFS. The relationship's been invaluable. I mean, when I have a question about anything, Elizabeth Uri is my first call.
So I work very closely with the staff in regards to finding resources for social services.
I received a call from a member of the synagogue who said to me that her sister had been shot. I screamed. Her sister was a longtime colleague and friend. We had worked together for basically as long as I've been at the synagogue. And it immediately became very personal and very real. Among the first calls I made was one to Elizabeth Uri as I realized our staff was going to need support.
And she asked, what is it that JCFS can do for us? How can you help us?
And a number of members of the JCFS team came and were there for some individual conversations that day. Very importantly, English speaking and Spanish speaking, as I just sort of knew that our maintenance staff, to have a conversation, it needed to be in their first language.
It was great to see that they were giving us space to process these things and to actually slow down and say, we need to talk about this, we need to share how we feel about it.
When you look at what's going on in the world, you start thinking, how can we reach out and help those that are feeling it?
I think if JCFS wouldn't have been there, we would have lost an opportunity for deepening connections, and that's just detrimental to all of us.
We couldn't have done it without them, and I know from our staff members that that was really important for them.
I work for JCFS because we're a tight-knit agency and we're more like a family and we take care of each other.
I am forever grateful for the partnership that we have with JCFS.
To me, the greatest value of JCFS is that we understand that no individual, no family has one problem. Somebody who comes to us as a refugee may also have a child with a disability. A student in our NAP Therapeutic Day School may graduate and move on to our residential supports program. And at JCFS, we bring all of those services together to lift every neighbor.